Let's win the series. Come on.
Hello and welcome.
Ryan Yarborough.
Just about set to go down. And our pitcher in this game, Ryan Yarborough. What do we have on him?
Yeah, and as Rick tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Got him swinging.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
A 1-2. On the ground, out to short. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Next offering is downstairs. Frazier stands at first with one out. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Frazier around second, headed for third. Frazier headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. One down. And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. And there's a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's Austin Hayes. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Pasquantino. He steps on the bag. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But a run will score in the inning on this. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Ball to strike. He swings and fouls one off. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the #2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez.
Bobby Witt.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Swings and misses, and there's one down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. The next pitch misses. And now 3-1. And now it's filled up.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Second inning set to go. And now Ramon Urias. Out to short. Witt. Sends it across to first. 1 out in the second. James McCann in now. 1-1 to McCann. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
McCann leads off first with one away. And it's filled up.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Jorge Mateo now on the ground to third.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering misses down and away. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
The pitch. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 3.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
A little bloop single. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and they lead by 4. So a man aboard, Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles, and a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. First and second, 2 down. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Oh, he gloves it. 3 runs. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Salvador Perez. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Chopped left side. Fires across the diamond, and quickly 1 away in the second. Now it's the right fielder, Edward Olivares. 2 for 6 so far in the series. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. The wind of the pitch.
3-2.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
Come on, Eddie.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Oh, no, Kyle.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Had the day off yesterday. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Out to short. The throw to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. That misses the zone. 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The other way, and it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for 3rd, but no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. It kind of.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. On the ground to short. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he'll be safe at first. Now it's the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Ground ball could be 2. Eaton tossed to second, and that's 2. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. So up now for Kansas City, Drew Waters. Hammered, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Waters, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Strike 2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Tries to get back in time, but they got him.
Oh, I hate this game.
And stepping in is the speedy Nate Eaton. Next off is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And that's a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses. Full count now. In the dirt. McCann to first. Now 2 away.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. The 2-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next one is off the plate. 3-2 now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, start of the 4th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. Up the middle. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. But there's no play. That's an infield single. Here's Adam Frazier. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that one finds its way through.
Oh. How many times is he going to do that?
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
On the ground to third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Anthony Santander at the plate. The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Frazier over at second. Mountcastle at first. One gone. On the ground, could be 2. That's the third.
Let's go.
Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Samant Taylor. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Way high. wind of the pitch. 3-2 now. This one high in the air to left center. Mullins brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing for the Royals. They're down here 5-1. Ready now for the fifth inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now one away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Kicks and fires. Smoked into left, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now here's the Orioles DH, Gunnar Henderson. That one fouled off, 2-2. 2 on, 1 out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. One run is in. McCann around third. Witt with a relay home. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Orioles 6 and the Royals 1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now Edward Olivares. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
One to deal.
The pitch. That one lifted to left. Hayes makes the grab. And there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there.
That
front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
1-2 now. In the air, right side of the infield. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. Drew Waters stands in.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Down the line towards the corner. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
No, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And the batter now, MJ Melendez. One and 2 here. Swing and a bouncer. Frazier tosses to first, and that is that. Royals leave 1. They trail it 6-1. Welcome back. Digging in, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And a pitch. Short hop liner handled it short. Witt over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Adam Frazier.
Lifted in the air out to left. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. One run across. Mountcastle coming home. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 8-1.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a great approach. The ball for his first career save is